Welcome. My name is Richard Krempulec, and I'm a mediator and an arbitrator, working mainly in the city of Toronto and its environs, as well as on Ontario. My background is that I was a civil litigator, and I was certified as a specialist in civil litigation by the Law Society. I am now on the panel, and have been now for about 10 years, of ADR chambers as a mediator and arbitrator, as well as being on other panels. And on the academic side, I received a Master of Laws degree from York University in alternative dispute resolution, which helps me out in mediations and arbitrations. But what I want to talk to you about today is my process at a mediation. I receive briefs from counsel. I look at those briefs, I make notes, and then I call counsel to discuss what they have in their briefs and to discuss the process of the mediation. At the mediation, I ask each party to give a brief profile of themselves so that we get to understand them as people rather than as characters in a play. And it's not a play because it's a lawsuit, but there is a story, and there's a story from each side. And the stories sometimes are somewhat conflicting. But it's important, not only for the mediator, but also for the other side to listen really intensely to those stories, because they reveal a lot about the feeling as well as the legalities of the position taken by the parties and the impact on your case, so that you can then look at your case and determine the weaknesses and its strengths with the assistance of the mediator. Now, after the main caucus, there's our private caucuses. You break out in various rooms, and I go to each party, and I do exactly the same thing. I ask them what their strengths are, what their weaknesses are in the case, if they have a settlement range. How can we go about achieving what they want to achieve? And that's the important part, to achieve what they want to achieve. Now, it isn't always achievable. You can come close. There are compromises you have to make in order to arrive at a settlement. But at least you know what your objective is, and you know how close you can get to the objective. And that's where I come in. I assist the parties in attempting to arrive at that particular settlement. And you may not arrive at it at the mediation. You may arrive at it later on when the lawyers go away and they continue their discussion, and that very often leads to a settlement. So I want to thank you very much for taking the time to listen to what I have to say. If you have any questions, or if you have a dispute which you wish to mediate, please give me a call, and that first call is free. And again, thanks again for listening.